Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kosisol Juliet. If you are new here, you're welcome. Do well to like the video, like and subscribe. Or if you're a returning subscriber, you always got us, and we're always excited to see you. Welcome back, and yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for sticking in. So, on today's video, you must have probably seen the caption. It's about my nursing school journey, challenges, and a whole lot. So if it's something you are interested in, if you're someone that wants to go into nursing of recent, or you're interested to know about nursing school, just grab your popcorn, grab your wine, grab your drink, and stay tuned because it's going to be a very exciting video. I'm sweating. I didn't do any makeup. It's fine. So on today's video, we're going to talk about my nursing school journey. The whole, in case you are confused about, oh, I don't understand this girl. She talks about nursing, she talks about interior, she talks about real estate. Like, which one is she? I'm sorry, I studied nursing in the university. I have passion in interior designing and decoration. So I acquired it as a skill and I practice it. And I also list out properties available for sale on my channel. So I think this is not too much of a channel, yeah, because it's just all about me, what I do for a living, my lifestyle too. So that's it. So without further ado, which means that's how they say it. My nursing school journey, it all started 2015 when I graduated from my secondary school. I couldn't get nursing as of 2015, but then I got admission into agricultural extension, and then my parents were like, okay, there's no big deal, we just just go there and stay for 1 year. I had two options, either to apply for a change of course after the first year, or I'll write jam. So I made my research, I made inquiries, I asked people around about how it's being done and all, and they told me that it's hard for someone to go from first year to second year as of course in nursing, because they have people that have already done diploma that is already going to join us in second year as direct entry, and as well they have they have people that have already done diploma, like people that have gone to nursing school, gotten their RN or registered midwife, that want to join us to get their BNSC, that's Bachelor in Nursing Science. So after my research, I thought to myself that there is no point sticking to that change of course. For the matter of fact, at the end of the day, I didn't even apply for the change of course. I went straight to jam, and I wrote my jam, wrote my post UTME, post UTME, and I got nursing in 2016. So 2016, yeah, I got nursing. I was excited, and God was faithful. I got it. So it was like a dream come true. So what dragged me to nursing? What made me to be interested in nursing? It's not like I am I was fully interested in nursing. But then the truth is that my mom is a community health extension worker, and with her basic skills, she was able to take care of her. She's able to take care of her parents, and I admired that. So me, I was like, okay, I just need to do something that can give me an idea of how to take care of my parents when they're aging, or even now. So take care of people around me, like my kids, my husband, my parents. That was just the drive, and that was how I went to nursing. So then fast forward to 2016, I got into nursing first year. It was not much of a big deal. I made a lot of friends in engineering. I was a skater at the time. I skate with friends in engineering. At some point, people thought I was in engineering, but then yeah, I was a nursing student. But then that's fine. So and then after first year, my school is University of Nigeria, Nsukka. But then after your first year, you are being transferred to Enugu campus. So second year, I had to transfer to Enugu campus for my second year. In second year, we do more of college courses like anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, then GS courses, and few department, I think 2 or 3, I can't remember, departmental courses, maybe 1, I can't remember. So after my second year, I didn't realize how tough it was. I didn't realize what was facing me in that second year, sorry. So I didn't realize what was facing me. Then after second year, the results came out. I didn't fail any of my courses, but it was not a good result. Then then in my second year, I me now, I was social, I was the life of the party. Not like I party, but then I like going out, I like socializing. I joined Rotary Club of UNEC as of then. So I was active, I even had posts as of that time. Then after my second year result, my body calmed down, but I didn't know what was facing me. I didn't know that was just the How will I explain it? That was just the God. Today night came. Today came. I didn't really understand what was facing me because after a second year, if you failed 2 courses, you repeat 1 year, and if you failed 3 courses, you leave the department. So a lot of people were affected, and I was so scared. I was super scared because I got a lot of D's and L's are almost the same thing for me. So I was excited. I was disturbed. I was not okay. But then we have to keep doing what we have to do. Then third year came. That was the worst year. And after first semester, I failed a course. And the problem of failing a course right now is that you know just that you're not leaving the department. No, you're going to leave if you fail up to 2 courses. But then I failed one. You're going to repeat if you fail the 2 courses. Go. So, but then that third year, I just failed 1 course, and the only problem I had was that I wasn't able to write my professional. That was the nursing council exam as of that year. So I have to clear my course and write it the next day. Didn't even know if I'm going to fail again. God forbid. But then I was scared, I was traumatized, I was going crazy. And oh God, thanks to my brother, my step brother that I always bacon on. It was just like my backbone. When that came out and I wasn't able to write my first professional exam, I called my brother, told him, see, I'm finished. I was crying. I cried myself out, and he told me, so what is the problem? If you fail or if you cannot write the professional, what will happen? And I say, no, I cannot write it though, but then I have to wait till the next day to write it when I clear my course. I say, hey, there's no big deal now. Just calm down. You know, people get more than one carryover in school and they are fine. So just hold up to yourself, keep doing what you have to do. And so he advised me a lot, and I just thank God for having someone like him that understand me, has never had any reason to judge me, even for one day. So that day he gave me money. I was crying, you know. He didn't send me money, take myself out, make myself happy because a lot of the time I was not in Enugu. So I went to the mall, I went to the cinema, and even as I was in the cinema, I was still crying. I was still crying. I was down, I was traumatized. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't Then that was how my social life was going down. When I was coming back from that cinema that day, I got alcohol. I got Pringles and chocolates. These are 3 things I got from the accident. They told me to go. So after crying in the cinema, after wasting my money just to cry in the cinema, so I came back. I was crying in my room. I was crying in my room. I took the alcohol. I took Pringles. As in, I vomited everything. And anything I vomit, that's how I hate the thing. So I just vomited everything and hated everything. So fast forward to third day. It was still a bad result. It was still a bad year. Even as much as I reduced all my social activities, I wasn't going out. I wasn't having friends. I wasn't keeping friends. I wasn't. I was just trying to be focused. But then, I think nursing have techniques. Like you just have to meet people. Like you just have to buckle up. You just have to read harder. So today was not good. So it was really traumatizing me because I really don't like to be in the category of being a failure. So for me, having carryover is not just the only failure. But then if you're not doing well, you know you're not doing well. So that's it. So today came and passed, and 40, then I've lost all my social life. The only thing I had was my business, and that was like something that gave me peace of mind, something that I would just, relax with because I enjoyed it. It's something I don't do it because sometimes I don't even really do it because of money. I do it because I enjoy that business and I enjoy interior decoration and designing. So yeah. So fast forward to fourth year. Fourth year was and in nursing, how my social life went to zero was that anyway, in nursing, you have to dress appropriately, like no crazy hairstyle, no minimalistic makeup. I mean, on normal, I don't like makeup. So I mean I was in a comment that do little makeup at some as in do little to heavy makeup to some extent. I would have been, eager to do makeup, but then they don't allow that. So me, I just threw it away. Up to now, I just threw it away, and you have to do a hair that doesn't pass your back. Like it cannot fly like this. Like you have to be short, you have to pack it up, or just be very modest. And that was us in nursing school, in the university. So then 40, no dangling earrings. And me, I don't even like to wear earrings on my mouth. So everything was going into 0, 0, 0. So the only thing that made me to find my feet and find the peaks, it was my business, and at the time it was moving so well. Yeah, I was making money small at the time. So I can be able to fund myself. And nothing too is you spend money, you write a lot of exams, and that's money, 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 money. So one time my parent told me that among all my kids, you are the most expensive. I think how they put it. They told me that I was the most expensive. So I kept doing my business, so I forgot about, am I the most expensive? Am I not the most expensive? I was just doing my business. So I was getting money, so I was hitting my bill, and I was happy. That's the truth. So I could get whatever I want to get. I could, with or without them. They like they should give me, they like they should not give me, but I was fine. I was doing well. So fast forward to fourth year. Fourth year was more of clinicals and all of that. One thing that broke me in my fourth year was my medical, surgical, clinical experience. It was not a good result. I can't forget, it was not a good result, and I cried. I said, God, what did I do to these people? What did I do to these people in this nursing? What did I do? Like every day, literally every day in nursing, there's a reason to be. You have to be beating like this. But you can't just be relaxed, like relax. No, that's not nursing. You just have to. But that's fine. So fourth year came and went, and to God be the glory, it was not totally a bad result. I started picking from there. And one thing I want to say is that nursing has a techniques of even reading or even answering their questions or even tackling their questions, and you must answer all questions. Yeah. So you must answer. You must, even if it's wrong, you must answer something. Any exam they give you, you must answer something. So it's not like something they say answer two of your choice or answer three of your choice. No. You must answer, you must attempt all. This is best known to them. So fast forward to, and why I'm saying this is because I remember I had to think to myself, like, why I was having too much of a bad result in my second and third year was because I really don't know all these techniques. Like if you're in nursing school now, or you read nursing, you understand there's something called nursing care plan, and that nursing care plan has a lot of marks in most exams, either the nursing process or nursing. It has a lot of marks. So I didn't even know how to tackle that question. I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know how to answer nursing care plan until when I was about to write my professional exam, and that was like 40, my 40 final, 40, I mean 40 ending of 40, something like that. Yeah, I mean yeah. So that was when I learned it through UPJ. There's a book called UPJ. That was what helped me to learn it. Even though now nothing and midwifery exams are now OBJ questions. Before we wrote paper and pencil, and now this OBJ question. I think it's a bit fair. So see how the struggle was still tight. Then after I later wrote my professional exam in that fourth year, yeah. When I wrote the professional exam finally, then that was the year they seized everybody's what they call it, everybody's practical, because they said it leaked or something. So they said we have to come and write the practical again. It was not easy. I said, God, what is this? What is, because it's also money, it's also stress. Writing exam is stress, it's money. It's just crazy. Like I was not just myself. I was just really like, God, can this thing be done? Can it be done? Nothing, can I? That's what I kept saying. So to God be the glory, we wrote the practical part that they said it leaked and they cancelled for everyone, and we passed and moved on, wrote other professional exams, and that's it. So it was not an easy journey. I won't lie to you. It's not an easy journey. Final year was more of clinicals, we went for a lot of clinicals. Then on final semester, we did a lot of report writing, seminars, and projects. So if you're in nursing school or you're writing for nursing, if you're in nursing school or you want to enter into nursing school, you should know that you're going to do a lot of presentation. Like you just have to learn how to talk, learn how to present, learn how to do some skills, but then it helps outside nursing. So that's it. So there's something I want to say. Someone one time told me that, Kusi, how do you maneuver working, your lifestyle, and having to graduate from nursing and all of that? The truth is that they only see what I show them on social media. Like you only see what I'm telling you right now. You don't see when I sit down from morning to night to read my books, or when I don't even go out. I just eat, sleep, read, eat, sleep, read. You don't see those parts because I won't show it on social media because there was no point showing it. So they don't see those parts. So there's actually those parts. I will tell you, anybody that read nursing and graduated from nursing is actually a very smart person, because you don't even have chances of examination malpractice. You don't have chances of examination malpractice. You don't have chances of bribing, or what they call it, bribing lecturer or something like that. You don't have chances of that because they don't care. They don't care with you and your money. So you got to sit down and you have to read and you have to pass. So yeah, so that's nothing for you in general. So people that cannot survive there are people that can't sit down to read. It's not just can't sit down to read. Everything is great though. It's easy people that don't read much, but they still pass. So everything, but then you have to know what you're doing. You just have to read. You just have to sit down, and nursing is an interesting profession, and yeah, it's very interesting. So that's it. So finally came and all of that, and when we were waiting for our final result, I was scared. What if I fail? What if I have room? What if you can't even sleep? You can't even think straight. Ah! But finally, everything was done, and we did our convocation and oath taking, and it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I was so happy. I was like, oh, so I'm done. So I am finally done from this, because the truth is that at a point in that school, I thought of giving up. I thought of committing suicide. I didn't know how to face anybody. I didn't know how to, because like it was frustrating. My friends were telling me, Kosi, you are not okay right now. Like, I don't understand again. Like, am I not trying? Am I not trying? Like, oh God. But at the end of the day, we give thanks to God. The truth is, in all these challenges, one thing that helped me was God. I never played with God. I had a personal relationship with God. I kept begging God for everything. I begged God for school. I begged God for food. I begged God for money. I begged God for literally everything that concerned my life. I was begging God. I was like, God, please help me. Help me in this one. Help me in that one. Help me. You just need God to help you. You cannot even just do it on your own. It was never done. You cannot do it on your own. Not something you do on your own. It's just something you need God's grace, like sufficient grace of God. Like, I don't know how to say it, but you need God's grace. So on today's video, today is the 4th of April, and today is my mom's birthday. So I want to use this opportunity to say happy birthday to my mom. You mean a whole lot to me. You mean the whole world to me. You mean the whole world to me, and I love you so much. I don't know how to explain it, but you are the most amazing woman I've ever seen in my entire life. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, you live a life worthy of emulating. I love you, I love you, I love you. So in the second episode of this video, I wrote out some stuffs here that I want to answer. I will show it on the screen. But then this was like the questions we ask ourselves, like every day, just answer a question about nursing school. So I'll be reading. So if you see me looking down, I'm reading. So number one of them was on the 24th of April. We're meant to answer a question which says, would you advise your younger self to study nursing in UNEC? No, no. I can study nursing in other school, but not nursing. Because from my inquiry that I made, from people I know that studied nursing in other school, I don't think they don't sound that it's that stressful. It's not like it's not stressful, but they don't sound it's that stressful like UNEC. So one time, one of my relatives was telling me that she was coming to nursing UNEC. I wanted to cry because what I was facing, I didn't want someone I love to pass through it. But the truth is that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and whatever price you pay is worthy of it. Like, you're just going to be happy at the end of the day. So if you like, you can come to UNEC. But for me, again, in my next life, I wouldn't want to come to nursing. I wouldn't want to come to UNEC again to study nursing. Other school, fine. Abroad, yes, but not UNEC, no. So also talk about your coping mechanism in the department. The truth is that my coping mechanism is that I thank God I had good people around me. I had good friends. I had good families. I had yeah. And my mom always tell me, as you're crying, cry and be going. Cry and be going. So I didn't want to. I cried. I cried so much in that school. I cried for everything. I cried so much, but I never stood at a place I was crying. I was crying and I was going. I was crying and I was going. And I had my brother too was just a backbone, advice. Call him anytime you're in trouble. He will talk to you, and you see yourself being free or being relieved to some extent. So. Thank you so much, my brother Ikena. I appreciate all your efforts, and I pray that the good Lord will bless everything you lay your hands on, because you're a really nice guy. So the second question is, did you meet amazing people and lecturers? Of course, I met amazing friends, amazing reading partners. So yeah, lecturers. Yeah, I'm not. I met amazing lecturers. I'm not someone that is that friendly somehow or makes friends easily. But I know that at the end of the day, my previous supervisor was really, really amazing to me. Dr. Mrs. Malakalam. Yeah, if she ever gets to watch this video, yeah, she was amazing to me. So she was just like a friend, and we talked, and I just felt like, oh, I had a lecturer. I know, because if you left, assuming you on a normal, me on a normal, one, I won't like to be close to any lecturer, but project made me close to her, and I enjoyed her company. Yeah. And two, a lecturer that I enjoyed his existence in the department was one time our HOD, Dr. Mr. Ngwi. Did I pronounce it? Ngwi. I think he's from Rivers State. I can't remember. That man is amazing. That man is the best HOD. I was all through my years in nursing. He was the best HOD I ever encountered. And like a HOD that will be in your WhatsApp group chat and will reply you. One time I didn't even know when I put one laughing emoji. And this man didn't really do much. He like he understand. Close. I enjoyed that man being the HOD of that department. So the most stressful period in school, I thought about it, was my second and third year. It was really, really an episode. It was crazy. But we thank God. At the end of the day, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Today, I'm a registered nurse. I'm a registered midwife. I have a bachelor's degree in nursing, so I can't feel the stress anymore. So that's it. So the next question was any memorable clinical experience or patient. Memorable clinical experience. Okay, all the clinical experiences are memorable. That's the truth. I enjoyed psychiatric posting because it made me think out of the box. It made me understand that some other people does not think the way you think or act the way you act, and that's fine. So other memorable clinical experience was when I worked in oncology ward. It was stressful. It was crazy for me. I could come back. I just have my bath and sleep. I couldn't eat because the wound, the patients knowing that they are dying and all. Oncology, sorry, if you don't know, it's a place they keep cancer patients. So that's it. So patients there with pain that you want to help but you don't know how to help. How? You don't know, like you really want to help this person, but then you can't help the person. Like it's crazy. It was crazy. You see massive wounds increasing every day, spreading every day. And one time one of my classmates even fainted during the dressing of the wound. So it was really traumatizing me. It was not really like I even had to celebrate my birthday one time. That period, that ward, because yeah, it was really, really, you just need to be very kind to them because and they're dying every day with the money they are spending without hope. So my prayers are still with them. Yeah. So is there any specialty that sparks your interest in nursing? I forgot to tell you guys that at a point in that school I lost interest in nursing. I did just because I just want to escape the fact that I don't want to study nursing again. I don't know, like I just want to escape the fact that it was stressing me, it was traumatizing me. So I just hated it. I just don't talk about it, don't talk about nursing around me. So you don't have any specialty that I really want to go into. Okay, yeah, public health nursing. So if I'm ever going to fight or struggle for anything in nursing, oh my god, I'm sure you guys know. Look, if I'm ever going to fight or struggle for anything in nursing, it's going to be public health nursing. Yeah, I like it. So then the next question is there any aside nursing, what course would you have done well in? Aside nursing, that's a beautiful question. Aside nursing, I would have loved to get a degree in interior design and decoration, which still I have plans of. Then study architecture, engineering. Yeah, I would have loved to be there. Or anything that has to do with housing. Then on the second note, I would have loved to study law. I think I loved law. Yeah, I enjoy law. I enjoyed it. We did medical jurisprudence, like yeah, one time. I enjoyed it. I don't know, I enjoyed the vibe though. So I feel like I would have loved to study law too. So that's it. What will you accept from me? The next question is what would you expect from you in the nearest future? What would you people expect from me? Okay. You will expect from me. People were going to expect growth. Growth, a lot of growth. Yeah, a lot of growth. And we're going to break boundaries. We're going to break walls. We're going to break those places they say that we can't go to. We are going to go there. We're going to break boundaries, and that's it. So, thank you guys. If you watched this video from the beginning to this extent, thank you. Thank you for sticking in. See, I have low subscribers, I have low likes, I have low views, but none of this is going to be a discouragement to me. I even have plans of posting videos every day for some time. So I've made list and copy of things I want to talk about. So I don't want to edit much of my videos so that I can be able to work on them quickly and upload. So this video will even go up today, which is 4th of May. So it will go up today by God's grace, 4 midnight. It should go up. Then tomorrow talk about the next video and all of that. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Like I don't know what to say, but then I'm happy for being in this space. I trust God that this YouTube is going to be growth upon growth. So I don't care how it's going now, but I know there is always light in the end of the tunnel. So I keep doing what I want to do. I keep teaching. I keep, sharing my experience with you guys. And I just wish you guys find it helpful, find it, encouraging. So on my video right now, there's no part of this video that I just say down to discourage you. Nothing is as stressful, but the end of it, don't worry, I'll put videos of my induction and how I was screaming on top of my voice. At the end of the day, it's worth it. Like it's worth it. It's worth the stress. It's worth everything. Just be grateful for yourself. So just keep it. The more stressful it is, shows that it is glorious. Like there's good thing in it. That's why it's that stressful. That's what I believe in, because everything in life is stressful. Like at the point I told myself, you've not even seen any stressful thing. This is just the beginning, and you're complaining, because the more higher you go, the more tougher it becomes. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video to this extent. Please, 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 please. I'm in 28 subscribers, so 28 amazing people. I appreciate, but I want us to go to at least 100 subscribers by the end of this month, because I plan on putting a video every day. So please help me by encouraging me, by subscribing, by liking my video, by sharing this video, and may good God bless you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking to this extent. I love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.